guys. I'm going to do another hip sequence today. A nice deep hip sequence. It'll be mostly all hips. We're going to get right in there. So we'll start seated, one ankle in front of the other. Sitting up nice and tall through the spine, shoulders relaxed, eyes closed, hands to the knees. Palms face up to receive energy or down for grounding. Starting to focus on the breath here, in and out the nose. Inhaling to 4 and exhaling to 8. Good, we'll take an inhale, bring the arms up. Shoulders right over the hips. Take an inhale, reach a little higher. And exhale to fold. Nice long deep breaths here. Slowly walking the hands out over the right knee. And out over the left. Inhaling back to center. Inhale to rise, back up to seated. Butterfly, so you can bring the soles of the feet together. Start by lifting the heart, straighten the spine. Exhale to fold. Elbows to the outer side of the shins, relax the forehead. Nice slow inhale to rise. You're gonna come into a wide-legged fold, so bring your legs mat width apart. Sit nice and tall through the spine to start. And exhale to fold. Just reaching the hands away from you, let your forehead fall to the floor. Gonna reach out for the right leg. And over to the left. And back to center. Next inhale to rise. You're gonna come on into all fours. So palms flat, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips, cat and cow. Come on into your toes at the back just for a nice deep release in the butt. So start with the exhale, round the mid back away from you. Inhale, lift the chin and the chest, look up. Exhale, rounding back out. Just moving with your own breath here. Finish with the exhale, round the mid back away. Inhale to neutral. We're gonna extend, bring the knees together and extend the right leg out behind, left arm forward. Right away, we're gonna bend the right knee, reach back with that left hand for the foot. Try to kick the foot up and away from you. Breathe. One more nice long inhale, reaching a little higher. And exhale to release. Drop the palm of the knee, round the mid back up. Inhaling into neutral, opposite side. Left leg up behind, right arm forward. Bending the knee, reaching back for the foot. Inhale to lift. Deep breaths. One more inhale to lift. Exhale to extend. Drop the palm, drop the knee. Round the mid back up. Inhaling into neutral. We're going to come down to the forearms, to dolphin. Palms flat, arms parallel. Inhale, lifting the knees. Take an inhale with the right leg up to the sky. Inhale, lift a little higher. And exhale to lower. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Inhaling up a little higher. And exhale to lower. Come on down to the knees into a wide-legged child's pose. So bring your knees mat width apart. Butt comes back to the heels. You can leave your palms in front of you. Good. Inhaling back up to downward facing dog. Let your head and your neck relax. Good. Inhale your right leg up to the sky. And exhale, place the foot in between your hands, low lunge. So dropping the back knee and flattening the foot. Start here, just taking a few breaths. Push the crown of your head towards the front of the room, breathe. Good, we're gonna come back to a half split. So you're gonna straighten your front leg, bring your hips over your knee, relax your forehead towards the knees. Good, inhale to come forward into lizard. So you're grounding down through the left hand. We're gonna take the right hand to the right knee, push the knee away from you and turn and twist towards your toes. If it feels okay here, you can bend the back knee, reach back for the foot, keep breathing. One more nice long inhale. Exhale, come on back to center. We're gonna come into whatever version of a split that works for you. So from here, we're gonna straighten the front leg again and slide the back knee away and straighten the front leg, slide the front heel away from you as well. So it doesn't matter how far down you come or if you're anywhere close to a full split. Really what matters is just that you're doing it and you're trying it. So you can stay right here if this is good. If you can come right up and kind of balance, that's great too. Just breathe here. Good, so we're just gonna come out of this one by falling down onto that right side and sweeping the left leg forward. So forward fold here, extend both legs straight away from you. Inhale the arms up to the sky, exhale fold. Inhale to slowly rise back up to seated. Come into cross-legged, all fours, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. We'll inhale the left leg now up to the sky. Exhale, place the foot in between the hands. Drop the back knee, flatten the foot. Low lunge. Try to straighten the spine. Lengthen through the neck, breathe. Good, straightening the front leg for a half split. Forehead towards the knee. Good, coming forward for lizard, grounding down through the right hand. Left hand to the knee, pushing the knee away from you. This is good, this is great. Just stay here and breathe. Turn your gaze back towards the toes. If you did on the last side, you can bend the knee, reach back for the foot. Inhaling and exhaling in and out the nose. Good, exhale to release. So we're gonna straighten out that front leg, slide the back knee away from you into a split. Trying to take the same modification that you did from the last side. So to come out of this one, just fall down onto that left side. Sweep your right leg forward. Forward fold, inhaling the arms up. Exhale, come on down. Good, slowly inhale to rise. Sweeping the knees off to the side, come on to all fours, downward dog. Take an inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, place the foot in between the hands, high lunge now, so we're on the back toe. We're gonna ground down through the right hand on the inside of the leg. Inhale the left arm up to the sky. So you can drop that back heel actually. Try to lengthen through the shoulders. If here feels good and you'd like to try a bind, you're gonna take this right hand, bring it under the leg, reach back with your left hand, and interlock the fingers. Try to keep your chest open here, breathe. Good, we're gonna exhale, drop both palms. Now we're gonna ground down through the left hand, come onto the back toe, inhale the right arm up to the sky. If you wanna get into the shoulders a little more here, you can try another bind. This one's a little more challenging. So this left hand is gonna come to the outside of the right leg. You're gonna slide it underneath you, reach back with the right hand down, interlock the fingers, look up. Good, slow exhale to release. Downward facing dog, three-legged dog, lifting that right leg up. We're gonna come into wild thing, so bring your right leg to the floor, lift the hips, breathe. Good, downward dog. Just relax your head and your neck. Inhaling the left leg up to the sky. Exhale from in between the hands. Breathe, high lunge. Grounding down to the left hand on the inside of the foot. You can drop the back heel. Inhale the right arm up to the sky. Breathe. Creating that bind only if you did so on the last leg. Good. Grounding down through both palms back to that high lunge. Come on onto the back toe. So now grounding down to the right hand, inhale the left arm up to the sky. You want to try that bind out. Right hand comes to the outside of the left leg. Good. Push the left arm back and breathe. Good. Exhale, come on back to center. Downward dog, three-legged dog. And wild thing. Good, downward facing dog. Breathe. Okay, we're gonna take an inhale, lift the right leg back up. Exhale, Inhale, knee in between the hands for pigeon. So make sure your hips are facing forward here. On the fingertips to start, lifting the chin and the chest. If you did so on the, actually, you've done so before, you can interlock the fingers behind you. Reach back over the chest, breathe. Good, exhale to fold into your resting pose. Nice, long, deep, steady breaths here. We're gonna inhale to rise, back up. We're gonna fall down onto that right side and sweep the left ankle on top of the right knee. This is called fire log pose. So it's really nothing like cross-legged. You want the ankles and the knees essentially stacked, which can be pretty tough, especially if you've never done this pose before. So the bottom leg usually wants to like tuck in and come closer to your hip. Walk it forward until the ankle's right under the knee. Get grounded down on both sits bones. Make sure the top ankle's on top of your knee. Good, now just sit up nice and tall, take a breath. Notice anything you're feeling through the hips here. And on your next exhale, we'll fold. So just dropping your chest over the legs, let your forehead fall. Breathe into whatever sensations you're feeling. Good, as you inhale, rise. We're gonna do cow face next, so keep moving it on those hips. You're now gonna stack the knees and tuck the ankles in. So we've done this one before too. If this is too much, just extend your bottom leg straight out. If it's not enough, walk your feet forward so the ankles are more closely lined up with your knees. So again, we'll start with an inhale here. You can bring the hands to the knees. Just notice any sensations you're feeling through the hips. And we'll exhale to fold. Good, nice slow inhale to rise. Come on back up to seated. Just extend both legs straight up in front of you. Give them a little wiggle. I'm gonna ground down through both feet here, both hands, and just lift the hips as a counter pose for the hips. Good, breathe, reverse table. Good, and then we'll exhale, come on down, find your way back up to downward dog. Relax your forehead, relax your face. Good, inhaling the left leg up to the sky. And exhale, knee between the hands for pigeon. Starting on the fingertips, lifting the chin and the chest. Maybe interlocking the fingers behind you. Good, and a resting pose, coming down to the forearms. The longer, the deeper the breaths you take, the better. Okay, inhale to come on up. Come on down onto that left side, sweeping the right ankle on top of the left knee, fire log. So again, making sure that you're in alignment here, ankle underneath the knee, ankle on top of the knee. Normally one side is much tighter than the other, so your leg might be like up here, that's fine. Start where you can. Take an inhale, sit up tall, and exhale, fold. Just observing whatever sensations, thoughts, or feelings are coming up for you. Good, we'll take an inhale to come on back up. Coming into cow face, so stacking the knees. Try to take the exact same modification you did from the last leg. So if you straightened your leg, straighten your leg. If you walked your feet forward, walk your feet forward. Most of all, both sits bones on the mat. Take an inhale to sit up tall. And exhale to fold. So just really focusing on the breath, sending energy and healing to those uncomfortable spots. The longer the exhale, the better. Good, we'll take an inhale, come on back up to seated. Both legs straight out in front. Give them a little wiggle. Hands behind you, soles of the feet flat. Lift the hips, reverse table. Notice whatever you're feeling in the hip area. Good, exhale, come on down. I'm gonna come into another butterfly. So bring the soles of the feet together, take an inhale, lift the chest, straighten the spine. Exhale to fold. Good, inhale to rise, back up to seated. We're gonna come back down to our backs. So, soles of the feet flat, arms to the sides. Take an inhale, lift the chest. Exhale to fold. Good. Pull the knees into the chest. Rock from side to side. We're gonna come into happy baby. Send the hands in between the legs, grab onto the center of the soles of the feet, stack the knees right up over the heels, right up over the knees, and breathe. Good, we'll take an exhale to release. We're gonna rock ourselves back up to seated, back up to downward facing dog. Take one more inhale here, and exhale, come on down to the knees. We're gonna come to standing on the knees and into a wide-legged pose. So come on down to the palms, send one leg off to the side and then the other. So we're in a wide-legged forward fold stance, but we're gonna keep the palms on the mat for windmill. So you can just stay right here if this is good for you. If you wanna come down to the forearms and that's available to you, great. Try to walk your feet far enough away from you that you're feeling like a nice stretch in the insides of the legs here. We'll ground down through the right hand. Inhale the left arm up to the sky. One more inhale to widen. And exhale to center, opposite side. Inhaling the right arm up to the sky. One more inhale to widen. Exhale to lower. So we're gonna come into frog, so come on back down to the knees. Frog pose is a great pose for the hips, so we're gonna walk the knees as wide away from each other, essentially as they'll go. You wanna make sure that your ankle and your knees are in one line, so walk your foot out until your ankle's in line with the knee, on both sides. And then bring your hips forward and until your hips are in line with the knees as well. And then from here, you want to kind of get comfortable. So you can come down to the forearms, relax your head. Really just looking to release and relax in the hips right now. Try to let go of whatever you're holding on to. Rather than holding your spot, imagine your hips melting away from each other. All right, inhale, come on back up to the palms. Slowly and gently walk the knees back together. Come on down to the backs. One more time. Soles of the feet flat, palms to the sides, straight back. Exhale, come on down. Good, pull the knees back into the chest. Take an inhale, pull the forehead up to the knees, get into a tight little ball here. And exhale to come on down. Finish with reclined butterfly, so the soles of the feet together, arms up over the head, grabbing onto each elbow with each palm, just allowing your whole body to surrender and melt into the mat. From here, we'll find our way into Shavasana pose. So arms wide, legs wider, toes falling off to the sides, chin tucked in, focusing on the breath. Notice any sensations you're feeling through the body right now. We'll start relaxation today by relaxing the feet and the toes. Your feet and your toes are completely relaxed. Relax your legs, calves, knees, thighs. Your legs are completely relaxed. Relax the hips, relax your butt. Your hips and your butt are completely relaxed. Relax your tummy, relax your abs. Your tummy and your abs are completely relaxed. Relax your back, relax your spine. Your back and your spine are completely relaxed. Relax your chest, relax your shoulders. Your chest and your shoulders are completely relaxed. Relax your arms, hands, and fingers. Arms, hands, and fingers are completely relaxed. Relax your neck and your low jaw. Your neck and your lower jaw are completely relaxed. Relax your face. Flatten the forehead, soften the eyes. Your face is completely relaxed. Lastly, relaxing your entire body. Surrender all of your weight into your mat, feeling heavy and soft. Your Your entire body is completely relaxed. Bring awareness back to the body by deepening your breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Rock your head from side to side. Bring the arms up over your head. Interlock the fingers so the palms face away from you. Reach the fingers and toes as far away from each other as they'll go. Good. Gently pulling the knees back into the chest. And rock yourself up to seated. So, hands to the knees to finish off, eyes closed. Palms face up to receive energy or down for grounding. Just taking a moment here to practice your gratitude. So, finding something that you're grateful for today and picturing a vivid colored image in your mind's eye. Meet our hands in heart center. I greet that place where you and I are one. Namaste. Thanks again for practicing with me. Hope you have a lovely day. Take good care of yourself.